Republic CEO, Graham Smith, urged the Duke of Sussex to call for an end to the monarchy after Harry lashed out about being a member of the royal family in a new podcast interview. Mr. Smith said the Duke's sentiments are democratic and Republican at heart. Mr. Smith said Harry, who quit royal duties with Meghan Markle last year and is now living in America, is clearly not interested in the royal life. The Republic CEO added, when he quotes Meghan saying you don't need to be a princess, you can create the life that will be better than any princess, that's a democratic, Republican sentiment. That's a call to bring the monarchy to a close. It's time we all moved on. For the sake of Harry and William's children, and for the sake of British democracy. To most people, the Queen is the monarchy is the Queen. The Queen is the true believer, the princes are just acting out a role. Now is the time to decide to bring the curtain down on the whole show when the Queen's reign comes to an end. He may not have reached that conclusion yet, but Harry's sentiments are democratic and Republican at heart. No doubt influenced by his American wife. His privilege colors his judgment, but he is showing a way out for the royals and for the country. An amicable end to the monarchy is possible. Harry opened up about life as a royal during an interview on the podcast Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard. The Duke compared living as a member of the royal family to a mixture between The Truman Show and being in a zoo. He also said he wants to break the cycle of the pain and suffering of his upbringing with his own children. Harry said, there is no blame. I don't think we should be pointing the finger or blaming anybody, but certainly when it comes to parenting, if I've experienced some form of pain or suffering because of the pain or suffering that perhaps my father or my parents had suffered, I'm going to make sure I break that cycle so that I don't pass it on, basically. It's a lot of genetic pain and suffering that gets passed on anyway, so we as parents should be doing the most we can to try and say, you know what, that happened to me, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen to you. He added, it's hard to do, but for me, it comes down to awareness. I never saw it, I never knew about it, and then suddenly I started to piece it together and go okay, so this is where he went to school, this is what happened, I know this about his life, I also know that is connected to his parents, so that means HES treated me the way he was treated, so how can I change that for my own kids? And here I am, I moved my whole family to the US, that wasn't the plan, but sometimes you've got make decisions and put your family first and put your mental health first. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit as working royals in March 2020 for a new life in California.